Hey there, and Happy New Year to you. Got a specimen for you from Everything Dinosaur. I was originally going to do this on New Year's Day, but a delay with the shipment and me doing other stuff made me reconsider. So, why don't we get whipped into it? Fact file. Here I have for you a specimen, first of, that predates the dinosaurs. And it's actually one of the greatest long-enduring enigmas of the fossil record, if not the animal kingdom. Haylee the Helicoprion. I love travelling. Haylee. I knew a Haylee back in college. Damn, she was hot. Before we get stuck in, look at this artwork here. Baffling. Here we have another member to the marine edition. Helicoprion lived in the Permian period, 290 to 270 million years ago, and had a global distribution. And I must say, this is a really tantalizing model. It's the sheen it's got to it. Yeah, this really stands out from all the other models. The only known preserved remains of Helicoprion are these incredibly curious well-shaped arrangements of teeth, which do resemble buzzsaws. The name Helicoprion means spiral saw, and you can see why. Helicoprion has infamously gone by the nickname of the whirl-tooth shark or the buzzsaw shark, although in fact it wasn't actually a true shark, but a once successful and diverse group of cartilaginous fish related to sharks known as the eugeniodonts. Now, this buzzsaw entry has really pushed the boundaries of speculation for over a century and a half since its discovery. As the skeletal remains of cartilage are so rarely preserved, we can only guess where this whirl tooth would have been positioned, and there have been so many theories. Earlier versions had it positioned on the nose, whereas other versions would have it on the fin, whereas some would position it on the tail, similar to a thresher shark. Later renditions would include a more goblin shark-like reconstruction with a more pointed rostrum and with the buzzsaw being positioned further forward. Recently, skull of the Helicoprion has been discovered. While not complete, does actually give a real tantalizing insight and credibility. And it also confirms the position of the whirl tooth there be more deeper set into the jaw, which was actually narrower. And this skull, in fact, resembled the pygmy sperm whales of today, those of curved beak dolphins. The sizes of these whirl tooths have varied, from dinner plate sized to the likes of 2 foot plus. And we can estimate that a Helicoprion exceeded that of a great white. We're talking 6 meters plus, if not maybe even 8 meters or more. What an absolute giant. You can tell a lot about animals just from teeth alone. We can tell like they may be a hunter, a herbivore, an insectivore, things like that. But the stupendously preposterous shape of Helicoprion's tooth whorl makes you wonder, what was its hunting strategy? Well, we can tell from the lack of wear on these teeth that this was not a bone crusher, and with the narrow snout, similar to that of a sperm whale, this was something that probably would have preferred soft-bodied prey, and there was plenty in the Permian oceans. Plenty of fish, squid, belemnites. It's definitely a biter. This buzzsaw bite was lethal to anything with a soft body, or anything that could fit into its mouth. There was no side-to-side shaking motion like sharks, but tests have hypothesized that there would have been an inward curvature following the lines of the buzz teeth, kind of like an actual buzzsaw. And this is also a motion seen with, well, not actually seen, but hypothesized with mosasaurs, pulling the prey inward and pulverizing it. Let's observe this model. First and foremost, we've got this gorgeous sheen. It's kind of like a bronzy, coppery, with a hint of iridescence there. And these iridescent green eyes. And you have these large, wing-like pectoral fins, and a lack of anal fins here. Now, Helicoprion was not a true shark. It's a cartilaginous fish. It does have some modern-day relatives. These are the chimeras, aka known as the ghost sharks, which inhabit the deep sea. And yes, they do lack those anal fins and have very large pectoral fins. And also, the snout of Helicoprion here does have nostrils arranged in a very similar way. And yeah, that spooky green there, if you saw it up close, it would be spooky. But this model just kind of tones down the creep factor a bit. Imagine if you were like underwater at night, having your light shine on one of these, and seeing that buzzsaw open up. Fact is stranger than fiction.
Oh yes, it is.
If you love weird animals, I recommend you get this. Here we have Haylee alongside Aiden, the Cretopsy rhino. It's a pretty good size comparison there. And look at the coloration, how Haylee really stands out. Beautiful. I hope, right, PNSO do some more larger fish. An Edestius gigantus would be really nice. We never know what PNSO are going to pump out, especially during this year, and it's going to be a wild one. Gonna need some more space here. Thanks again for watching. Just so you know, this is going to be a long month and a pretty harsh winter, but I've got 3 specimens on order, which I should be reviewing for you throughout the month. And a subscriber of mine has a package of some sort, which I really look forward to reviewing. Alright, you lot, I'm signing out.